I challenged myself to spend just $10 on groceries for the month of May. And what I discovered will change how you think about budget cooking forever. I'm Miss Denise, and after 50 plus years of homemaking, I thought I knew just about everything about budget cooking, but I learned 7 game-changing lessons that made my meals better, including one ingredient swap that my husband said was the best meal I ever made. So in today's video, I am sharing with you exactly what I learned so that you can transform your own cooking, whether you're on a budget or you just want to learn how to cook smarter. Let's get it started. Lesson number 1, meal planning containers prove to be a game changer. Putting all the ingredients in a container the night before and setting it either in the refrigerator or on a pantry shelf was invaluable. It removed the stress of trying to figure out where things were, what I needed, and even on those busy days when I didn't feel like cooking, just knowing that all the things were already gathered was so helpful. This video is brought to you by Aprondiva. Pretty and practical, we believe that an apron can be a homemaker's best accessory. Visit us at www.aprondiva.com. Lesson number 2, use what you already have. This challenge forced me to dig into my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, my extended pantry, and even into my garden. I didn't have any spinach, so I clipped some kale. I used some orzo that had been in the pantry for over a year. I had a very sketchy lemon that proved to create a very nice fresh flavor in my soup. And all of these added up to beautiful meals that I didn't have to run out to the store to pick something up. So using what you have saves you not only time because you don't have to run out to the store, but also money. Lesson number 3, swapping ingredients isn't just okay, it sparks creativity. I needed some spinach for my lemon chicken orzo soup. Didn't have any. So I Googled what's a good replacement for spinach, and kale was one of the things that popped up. And don't you know, I had kale growing on my patio in my patio garden. So I swapped out the spinach for kale, and the soup was absolutely delicious. For my Salisbury steak with mushroom gravy, I didn't have any mushrooms. Swapped out the mushrooms for lentils, and oh my goodness, that gravy was so delicious. And my husband was like, babe, this is the best meal you ever made. He absolutely loved it. So I changed my thinking. I learned that recipes aren't a rigid roadmap, but a guide, a framework to work within. Swapping out what you don't have for things that you do have can create a much better meal. So I learned to let go of rigid recipes and use what I have. And sometimes I like the results even better. Lesson number 4 is homemade broths stretch a meal and even add a depth of flavor. Many of the recipes that I made during this challenge called for chicken broth or vegetable broth. Well, I had quite a bit of homemade broth in my freezer. Chicken broth, turkey broth, and some vegetable broth. So I was able to use the homemade broths that I had made myself. Broths that were rich in flavor, broths that I knew exactly what was in them, and broth was really added a layer of flavor to my meals. So using your own homemade broth just makes everything taste better, from soups to stews to gravy. Lesson number 5 is that gravy is your secret weapon. If you're trying to make healthy and hearty meals on a budget, learn to make a simple but flavorful gravy. You can extend a meal with gravy on mashed potatoes, chicken and gravy on pork chops, sausage gravy, and biscuits. So there's just so many ways you can use gravy. It can add flavor, and it certainly can stretch a meal. And the thing about adding gravy is that it can make small portions feel larger and more filling. Lesson number 6 is that whereas meals can be budget friendly, they don't have to be skimpy. And my meals certainly were not. From the chicken pot pie with biscuit crust, the lemon chicken orzo soup, to the Salisbury steak, these meals were hearty, delicious, and very filling, and many of them served 4 to 6. So I was able to set aside some portions for other meals later. Lesson number 7, and this is probably the most important lesson, is that constraints can be freeing. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, ironically enough, having fewer ingredients made me be more creative and made me really look at what I had. So I was more focused on what was in my pantry, in my fridge, and in my freezer so that I could be creative with creating meals for me and the hubby. I was intentional. I didn't waste food. And I put some pretty darn good meals on the table, if I do say so myself. And I valued my prep, meaning that I valued the fact that I could prepare ahead, put some things in containers, that kind of thing, or even just chop some veggies and have them in the fridge ready to go for another meal. But I proved to myself that I could stick to the grocery budget that I set and make delicious meals using just what I had in my freezer, my fridge, my pantry, and my extended pantry. So I'm curious to know, what lessons did you learn during your grocery budget challenge? Now, this challenge reminded me that homemaking is not about perfection. It's about being purposeful. It's about working with intention. It's about using what you have, making the most of what you have to put hearty, delicious, and nutritious meals on the table for your family. And that's something we can all take with us, budget or not. So if you missed the original video where I laid down the parameters for the challenge and then shared with you the 5 meals that I made on one of the videos, check out this link right here because I think you'll really like to know how all of this started. In the meantime, let me know in the comment section below which of the lessons resonated with you the most, because inquiring minds want to know.